Hey there, I'm Critsy Bear. Welcome back to Sorcery. I've got to hurry tonight, so I'm gonna drink a bunch of coffee so that I fucking plow through all dialogue. Okay, you pick your way over a low, small wall. Last time we left off, I was looking through the ruins of these cities. I actually really like ruins, like, just artistically, as a fantasy setting, as, you know, like, I would enjoy a setting that's like the main the main like city of a setting would be kind of like in the crumbling ruins of this huge metropolis of some ancient like civilization, where like the people are kind of like, you know, struggling to really get into the Bronze Age, right? But like everyone from the ruined city had like advanced, and not like future tech, but like, you know, they had like steel and stuff, right? And like, you know, maybe like steel was their equivalent of like mithril in the people who are living in the ruins, right? Because, you know, if everyone had like, you know, bone armor and occasionally a bronze axe, then probably steel would seem like this impossible to create super metal. I don't know why I went on that tirade. Shit. I do want to make art of ruins now, though. Or like a Minecraft build or something. You pick your way over a low wall, sheltered outline of a family home. A vague depression in one of the corners indicates an old fire pit. Look in that fire pit. You scratch in the dirt of the fire pit for a time, but find nothing beyond a few shards of broken pottery. You leave the old house by what was once the doorway. Scratched in the doorstep is a chiseled mark, perhaps a drawing of some kind. Look at the marks. They were perhaps once more detailed and are most worn away by the scouring dust. A cat, large and striped, is curled into the ring for warmth. Cast a spell for some reason. Sure. Stop spinning. For some reason I have D here. Far? Oh, I see. Colors and images swirl around you. A wide lake, across which a boatman moves and a silent oar strokes. Me? Watch the lake. You watch the surface of the lake, the ripples of the oar strokes moving outwards across the still water. It seems like a peaceful spot. Watch in silence. You watch in silence. There is a sudden movement on the lake as a fish leaps from the surface of the water. The boatman flicks out a long, forked, inhuman tongue and snatches the fish and swallows it whole. I gotta look at that boatman. I thought that boatman was me, but it's not me. Keep exploring. In the fire pit. Why does looking at these marks allow me to cast far? And what other spells can I cast here, exactly? Sus, for some reason. Hot? Why? I guess to light the fireplace? Maybe, whatever. Far. Watch the lake. It's still and cool. Call out to the boatman. There's something in his eyes. No. Let me look at the boatman first, I guess. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna look at that. Look at that boatman. Little boatman. See the future. Watch him. Cannot help but feel there's something wrong with him. They are too fluid, too smooth, as if his whole body was a sapling moving in the breeze. Watch in silence. Inhuman tongue snatches the fish, swallows it whole. He is the serpent! I think I might be able to nap at the tower. But I'm not sure if the serpent can get me there. Rest here. Rest here, please. Enter. Alright, well, I guess I'll sleep in here. Inside. This was once decorated. The walls are hung with rotten strings and are set with empty candle brackets. Sleep here. I've had nothing to eat today? Really? Yeah, whatever. Eat. Sleep. Darn it, I was hoping I would get ambushed by a snake. The fuck is the snake guy? It's all been scrubbed clear. Crystal, from here, the old city is quite clear. Winding streets, blocks leading towards and then up the cliff face, though it has been scrubbed clear. The stain of human habitation remains. Activate the beacon. I'm forced to give it a kick before it begins to shine. Oh, Jesus. I can't see the whole city? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the whole city. I have an idea. See, because I can point down there. I also can point over there. It'll be a whole thing. Nope, yep. I want to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Snake is in view. Okay. Touch the crystal. Now we're going to want this one to point at the city. Pretty tree crystal. Just that beam. There's also the girl in the... Oh, hang on. This one can capture the whole thing. Or it can capture just there. Ah. Now it might be safer to do it like this. There. Touch it. Zap. I'm now over here. Let me view the map real quick. Let me see. That is crumbling apart a house. But it might not matter. Okay, we're gonna explore all this then. We could probably buy a boat here. Ooh, that house. Right? Oh, that house doesn't exist in the past? Huh. Wonder who lived there. Okay, well, let's explore civilization for once. Look at the view. A building... Okay, hang on. Seems you can see 2 time periods at once, one fitting on top of the other, but it's impossible to tell which is true and which is the mask. You watch a child running down the street only to turn the corner and disappear. You watch a dog spring into existence mid-leap. A building throws yellow smoke into the air, but when the smoke clears, the building is ruined and broken. Keep watching. You cannot tear your eyes away. Every time the street is clear or a building falls, you feel your anger towards the Archmage rising. The desolation here is complete. The people you see are both still living and already long destroyed. It's like a cosmic travesty. These poor guys. You head out into the city street once more. A few clouds turn in the sky. The streets are suddenly alive with activity. People roam the streets, calling to one another, and talking. Musicians stand on street corners, playing lively jigs to passerbys. I hear no jig. I want to hear the jig. If there is such a jig playing. Building pumps yellow-tinged smoke into the air. Weird. You make your way along the busy, bustling streets, marveling at all the people. They do not realize they're ghosts. It's a thriving hub! And out here in the depths of the Backlands, knowledge of such a city has long been lost. It has never even been mentioned in Analand. To the tower. so I can't go explore what that house is. Smoking building, high city, main square, and alleys. Yes. I need some money first, though. I'm going to go ahead and down to the alleys first. We're going to gamble a little bit. I can probably gamble out here. You turn down the narrower alleys of the city, picking your way between sleeping dogs and rubbish heaps, until suddenly a tiny hand reaches out to catch your ankle. Knew you were there, see? Tell you more if you want. Who? Who's there? No reason you should know me. You still can't see the speaker, but the tiny hand seems to emerge from a pile of rotting vegetables. What are you doing in there? I see you. For 1 gold piece, I'll tell your fortune. How's that? I make my own fortune. And keep it, seems like. Well, when you see the still sleeping cat, you'll be sorry. What cat? 1 gold piece. The still sleeping cat, you say? I know the still sleeping cat. I have seen that cat. Gold piece. Just wait. There, I see it now. I see a ball of flame lit near the still sleeping cat. I see. Thank you. What does it mean? I have no idea, but understand this. I am never wrong. Rarely, at least. Yeah, sure. Let him have his fortune. Ah, damn it. Well, now how am I going to gamble for some money? How am I going to buy anything? A woman passes by, wearing a wrapped headscarf and carrying what looks like a basket of rocks. Greetings! She nods quickly. Then you are welcome, I'm sure. Oh, greetings, I'm new in this city. Then you're welcome, I'm sure. She's in a hurry to carry along. Can I carry that for you? Most assuredly not. I would not be doing my work if I gave it away. She takes a wary step backwards, almost scrambling under the weight. And where do you work? At the warehouse, of course. She waves her nose at the building with the yellow smoke. An warehouse for rocks? For now. Forgive me, but I must do my work. I see. Fair enough. You follow the winding, climbing, and stepped streets into the upper reaches of the city. Low hovels are clustered, and dwellings are replaced by larger buildings, mansions and palaces and central offices. You pass a familiar building daubed in red paint with 2 doors. Enter that. Above one door is a sign with a picture of a fanged tooth. Above the other is a metal implement that looks like a pair of tongs. Can I sell my teeth? I have not used a single tooth. I want to sell these teeth. Open the toothed door. You open the door to see it leads to a wide hall, with which the other door also opens into. A large chair on one end sits a man with a tight-fitting leather cap. On the low table, his elbow rests an array of rests an array of metal implements. He stands as you enter. Can I sell my teeth? Not my teeth, but some teeth. Greetings, are you here to buy or sell? A strange question, since he appears to be have nothing on sale, unless the goods are all behind the curtain. Sell. Your own teeth or those of others? I have creature's teeth to sell. And from what creature? Goblin, rock demon, giant, snatacat. His eyes light up. A most useful tooth indeed! And very hard to come by. I will give you 8 gold pieces per tooth. That's too little. 10 then, but I cannot go higher. Sell 3. I don't even know what I can use them for. Goblin teeth? Goblin's tooth isn't worth the sales tax. Anyone can get 3 or 4 with a decent wooden club and a little patience. Oh, man. Giant? Consider some rare, but not so rare. I will only buy 2. How many do I have? Mute? The annoying music. Magical items. For 2 giant seed? Nah. Sell 1. No more? Rock demon. I have a rock demon tooth. A rock tooth. Oh, a rock demon tooth. You cannot be serious. Only the most powerful mages and warriors can take down a rock demon. Indeed. That is valid. That's true. The merchant takes a cautious step back. I fear I may have tipped my hand as far as negotiations go. I will offer you a fair price, 15 gold pieces. Not a chance. My little joke, 22. Still too low. Starting to look more annoyed now. 25, and that's really as high as I will go. Nah. The tooth is more valuable than that. It is indeed. I would try to steal it from you, but if you brought down a rock demon, perhaps I will not attempt it. No more? Cast a spell. For why? Try if you must, but we have a Minimite chained up in the back room. We don't want people testing out the merchandise. No, sir. I want to take that Minimite. I will free the little lad. I want to buy the Minimite. Why can't I sell my Firefox teeth? The streets are quieter here, perhaps a mining town. Yeah. Let's check this out. Oh, from inside comes a cacophony of sound, crashing and booming as a tough rock demon was inside, as though a rock demon was inside, fighting against its chain. Go inside. You move to push open the heavy wooden door when a small boy grabs your arm. Are you supposed to be inside? He asks. No. I'm merely passing by. The boy nods and his manner becomes cold. Then mine is not open to visitors by command of the Archmage. Please move on. What's inside? Boy shakes his head, refusing to reply. Move him aside. Reach out to lift him boldly. You lift him bodily aside when something happens. He seems to sniff, and then suddenly he's standing a foot to one side of you, and your sword is in his hand. This area is closed, he says levelly. Do you wish me to cut your throat, or will you leave? Cast a spell? You begin to cast a spell when suddenly the boy vanishes once more, and a moment later he has both of your arms pinned behind your back, and your enchantment cannot be woven. He is strong, and you quickly shake him. He's not strong, and you quickly shake him free. How are you doing that? We mine and process sunrock, the boy explains, and the body of sorcerers from the fortress maintain a constant spell of speed on us. We can call on it at will. Here, to show you, from his pocket he produces a vial of powder, which he places in your grip. Thank you. Now, I must get back to work. No. I want to actually get inside. What did Chill do? Wait, did he get my sword back even? Keep listening. Are you supposed to be inside? Yes. I thought so. You're one of the overseers from Mampang. You can always tell a sorcerer. Their eyes are rotten. Follow me. Oh. Ooh, poor guy. Follow him inside. Ooh. I'm gonna free the big giant boy. The inside of the factory is filled with smoky yellow haze. About 100 people are working away at workbenches. The sound of hammer strikes echo through the chamber. Talk to a worker. Greetings, you declare. The creature promptly vanishes and reappears on another bench in the shop. The boy you followed inside disappears into the murk. Try talking to another. But they also ignore you. It seems they're very focused on their work, or perhaps they are punished most dreadfully if they do not produce enough. One of the adults tries to ease you aside, and the boy rushes over to scold him as he mumbles an apology. Look at a bench. You look over one of the benches. It's piled high with chunks of stone. A few of the workers sort them by some criteria you cannot guess. Those they select are slid across the bench to a hammerer. The rejected rocks simply disappear. Watch the hammerers. Watch the hammerers work, and the effect is hypnotic. Their arms seem to blur. the hammer becoming a gray arc. And the bench resounds with a clear tone of noise. The rock simply dismantles itself as though melting into a fine dust with bright yellow chunks. More coffee. Please, he says, indicating the door. You are distracting the workers. But how do they work so quickly? The boy beams with obvious delight. You are pleased with our progress. I'm glad. We will deliver the quantities we required soon. Please. I want to free the boys. Step back onto the street. Look back. Looking back, you notice for the first time the roof of the warehouse sloping, but with several wooden beams that lean outwards. Like arms lifting into the sky. You gasp. The whole building appears to be a grimalkin. Those you saw as an apprentice, magical constructions which gather magic the way a funnel gathers rainwater. Surely not. No one would construct a grimalkin on such a scale. It seems impossible. Lost in thought, you wander the streets. A grimalkin! I feel like I gotta help these guys, but I don't know how. Maybe I'll go back over there, fiddle on to the tower. Yeah, because I do gotta go. Gotta take you back to the past. The gloomy shade of the tower encompasses you. Pause to pray. Sure. Candles and relative peace provide an excellent place to pause for reflection. You shut your eyes and raise a prayer to the gorilla. You feel a great sense of calm overcome you. You could return up the tower or back onto the street. Telescope cylinder, touch the blue crystal. I want it to keep facing the docks. I need to go to this window. Real quick, point this down this over to this man. Over to that guy. Yes, also the statues. I want to keep the statues there. And the hut? Yeah, I want to keep that hut there. Statues. I cannot focus it on the whatchamahoo's it. Hey, the coast changes depending on the time. Neat. Anyway, focus it on that guy. I hope that's correct. How close am I to where these sorcerers might live? Maybe up there? Or maybe right there. Ay, ay, ay. I can check it out later. Touch the crystal again. Surely it's not healthy for me to be doing this. I mean, I can probably take infinity time. Oh, I need to find rations, man. I might be able to find some fish down there. I got like 50 gold. Turn to the carved cat and cast hot. Okay. The cat sleeps. Hot. Fireball. Looking to the constellations overhead, you conjure a spell. The firelight gleams and flickers on the old stone walls, showing the deep crevices and scoured stones. Every wall looks as though it was scraped by long clawed nails. The firelight gleams off something green trapped in the cracks of the stone. Investigate it. You go closer, pushing away the dirt with your fingertips to uncover a gold jewel crammed between two stones. Perhaps it fell here. Perhaps someone wished to hide it. Dig it out. Okay. Clever find indeed. Cool. I'm gonna take you back to the past. Play shitty video game. Is that how it goes? Surely not. Gonna take you back to the past. He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. There we go. There we go. I did have it wrong. Alright, anyway, bustles with people seem to emerge through dust and mist and rumble in their carts. It's kind of depressing here. Like, there's like people just passing through time. Of all the strange things you have seen in the waste, this is the strangest. The people come from nowhere and go nowhere, and all the same travelers pass by again and again, waving the same greetings down at you. You stride through the crowds, and after a few minutes you notice a small girl sitting on her own, staring off into the distance. Stop to talk to her. Greetings, little one. Nope, little girl. You begin. The girl looks at you sharply. You're in the wrong place, she says, aren't you? In a manner of speaking, yes. I can see it. No one else seems to notice it, but I can see it. What can you see? I think it might be a curse, she replies thoughtfully. Adults are so forgetful. They forget everything. Where are your parents? Have they forgotten you? They've been lost. I think they must have forgotten themselves. She points up the road towards the great stone arch that at the entrance of the city. When did they rebuild that? She asks. The arch has never fallen. I have seen that arch broken. I knew it. Didn't I say? You're in the wrong place. And I can tell by the way you were looking at people. Are you the one who stole my parents? No. She shakes her head, then stands abruptly, hitting you. I think you are. I can tell that you are. No one else can see it, but you can. It was you, and I want them back. She rushes away, and this quickly Oh, is there a way I can do that better? Oh man, that poor girl. Where are your parents? I've seen it broken. They'll come back. I'm going to stay here and wait, but I don't think they'll come back. No one comes back. Oh, I can't help her? Shit. I want to take a nap. Nah, well, I do have to fudge. I do have to sleep until daytime to be able to buy anything here. The bay is quiet, though judging by the scattered litter that it has been a busy day. Lines of boarded-up huts follow the curve of the shore, and heaped here are piles of rotting fish parts left from the great feats of cooking. Look through the rubbish. Anything fresh? Putting in your nose plugs, you dig through one of the nearby piles of fish heads, scales, and bones, and body bits. From the bottom of the heap, you find a single gold piece, which hardly seems worth the smell and oil covering your fingers. Find somewhere to rest. Sleep by the store, in a stall, in a boat. Sleep in a boat. You find a sculling boat tied to the shore with several hemp blankets, and you clamber in. You have not yet eaten today, but you have no provisions, and only 6 vials of healing blimberry juice. 6 vials! What am I saving it for? I'm a hoarder. I'm a sorceress hoarder. I'm awakened by a gentle rocking. Yep, nope, wait. Somebody's playing a prank on me and I don't want to be here. Nope, not yet. We're gonna try again. I want to buy... Nope, shit. I want to buy. I'm gonna sleep in a stall instead. Go to rubbish. Get a single coin. Rest in a stall. Moving the pack. Settle by... Blimberry juice. Blimber juice. 30 gold. Okay, let's do some shopping instead of stealing a boat. Ooh, food, yes. Food, fish, fruit, bottle seller, bottles. Fishmonger. Oh, give me some fish. It's probably pretty fresh, pretty cheap. 4 pieces a head? Aye, sure, buy a bunch of fish. Wait, are they dry? Or I'll chop and grill it for you? Huh. Sorry, I completely zoned it out. I'll chop and grill it for you, she announces, staring at you threateningly in the eye. 4 gold pieces per head. This one's bigger than the rest, the woman advises you, pointing at one of the fish in particular. But the difference is not discernible to your eye. You pay the woman 16 gold pieces and she slaps 4 fish into the griddle, squeezes them with lemon, throws a couple of unlikely looking herbs and lets them fry. Oh man, it has been years since I've eaten fish. And I'm not sure if there's any fish equivalent for vegetarians. Like, it's pretty easy to simulate the texture and taste of, like, beef or chicken, right? I'm not sure if you can with fish. Well, turns out the taste that I associate with fish is actually just general water taste. Water things taste, because, like, seaweed tastes exactly the same to me. Just without the meat part. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I'll read the next part, hopefully. Next time, hopefully I remember.